Hercules Returns is a 1993 Australian comedy directed by David Parker.
This is the story of one man's dream.
Des Mangan used to go around doing live shows, live overdubs to these hammy movies.
Almighty Zeus, command of me what you will.
On one of these shows, Des Mangan did an overdub of the Hercules show.
Come on, there's people down here watching. Zeus, it's me, Herc. Come on, it was your idea to send me here.
Philip Jaroslaw, who was a producer, he saw the performance of Hercules, the overdub performance.
God, how stupid of me, of course. It's Tuesday night, half price of the pictures. Nope, I won't be able to get in contact with him.
And he saw that just all the people rolling in the aisles and with side-splitting laughter.
No, that's fine. You go right ahead. I'll just keep on talking to myself.
So he got $1 million together. This was an independently funded film. He hired a director, David Parker, basically wrote a plot around the Hercules performance.
If you can't contact Zeus, how do we know you're the real Hercules, eh?
2/3 of the film is actually overdubs, so it only took them 8 days for the filming to be complete. The original Hercules movie was about Hercules, Samson, 2 other blokes, and they're basically like an awesome foursome.
Who, her? Yeah, she's all right, but she's not as good as my labbier.
Brad McBain works for one of Australia's largest cinema chains. He decides he wants to break free and reopen the Picture Palace.
I don't like competition. I squash it.
For the grand opening of the cinema, Brad McBain decides to showcase the last film that was played at the Picture Palace. Unfortunately, Brad's old boss sabotages the reel and swaps it with the non-subtitled Italian version.
The film, it's an Italian! It's an Italian!
Brad and his gang then decide to dub the film themselves.
We'll dub it.
What?
We'll dub it. We'll do the voices.
Look, the plot here is ridiculous. Like, this would not ever happen. You know, they'd have to be one step ahead of the game unless they've seen the movie 100 times over. There is no way that they could execute this overdub the way that it happens in Hercules Returns. But you're not supposed to care about that. It's slapstick comedy, and this was done purely for laughs.
Why don't you do something for us to prove that you are Hercules?
The plot is super thin, but it doesn't really matter.
You see, there's this polluted river, and straight up, only Hercules could swim through that shit.
Okay, Hercules, this is the filthiest part of the river, right near the sewerage outlet.
Oh, I'll make sure to keep my mouth closed.
Some of the jokes are a little bit dated, and it is sort of the old Australian 90s slang, but if you get it, you get it.
Excuse me. Can we hurry this along, guys? I can't suck this gut in forever.
That's one of the dumbest things I've seen anyone do.
Well, thanks.
Especially considering all those sharks in those waters, you know?
Sharks? Nobody told me anything about sharks in there.
Oh, yes, there's hundreds of them.
Well, they're only white pointers, you big girl's blouse.
When the film begins, the film cuts back from the film to the audience, and we see them laughing. This happens for 2 to 3 minutes to show that everything is alright, you're allowed to laugh, we're left to just be able to enjoy the film.
Pick the bones out of that one, eh? Jesus, sorry, son. Had some prawns for lunch there. Cool, they must have been off, eh?
Dad?
I said, shut up!
Bruce Spencer's in this film. He was in Finding Nemo,
We've already gone through the snacks and I'm still starving!
Australia, Ace Ventura. The story of Hercules Returns is about Hercules. He goes on a mission from Zeus.
Openly reveal to the world your true homosexual tendencies.
Homosexual? What? Are you trying to tell me that I'm really a visitor to Vegemite Valley?
But deep down he wants to be a cabaret singer.
How do we know you're the real Hercules, eh? You could be a pretender, mate.
Yes!
Oh, yes, I'm the great.
That's fine, Hercules, fine.
So this film isn't made to win any Academy Awards. It's purely slapstick comedy. Unfortunately, the film has mixed critic reviews, and it was a little bit of a flop. It only made back half of what it cost to make it. But it has become a bit of a cult classic over the years.
Witness feats of muscular control never before seen on the big screen.
It kind of seemed to end very quickly, but it didn't really matter. It was a fun laugh and it was short and sweet. I enjoyed it. So with that, I'm going to give Hercules Returns 4 out of 5 stars.
Oh, bloody tail. Now look at her, son. She's smart, she's pretty, she's witty, and her old man owns a brewery.
Leave a comment. Let us know if you've seen Hercules Returns. Well, thanks for watching. Until next time, the story's closed.
Oh, cool. Those fucking prawns, eh?